My mama ain't selfish.
Interesting.
That was a joke. But no. But yeah, access, boundaries, like as you see, I ain't dealt with mom and them side of the family even in years because who got time for all the drama? Every time people get together, it's got to be fist fighting and stuff before the end of the night and people arguing and stuff like they complete strangers. Or I was telling somebody that last week, I was like, with mama, for instance, that shit hurt me to my core not letting her come over here when they had the apartment fire. The apartment burned down, but it's the way she even introduced it. It's like we over there helping her. Number one, we loading up my truck. You ain't got no money. You didn't have no boxes, so I had to go to Walmart, buy a bunch of the plastic tubs and stuff so she could pack the stuff up. And then it was just the way she said it, like, well, I guess I'll just come live with you and Jaden. And I was like, you can't do that. Like, that ain't even an option. Like, it
Yeah.
hurt my fucking feelings to say it, but
Because she just don't use. Like, she's just a user.
well, if I would have let her do that, she never would leave here.
Yeah,
But
she
what she
would leave
wound
us
up
on.
doing, she had to go stay with Monteris, and Monteris makes shit very uncomfortable. So by Monteris over there, like talking trash all the time and stuff, it made you get on your feet and go get you another apartment.
Yeah.
But if you come over here, I'm too nonchalant to a certain extent, so you would never want to leave. But being over here mess with my mental health because I get up at 4:30 every morning to go to work, but I got to hear you up at 1 a.m. opening refrigerators and knocking on my door talking about I fried some chicken if you want some. Man, if you don't get somewhere.
Or knocking something down in the kitchen.
Yeah, she did that the last time. She was gonna stay here for a couple of days or something, and it was like 1, 2 a.m. I fried some chicken and some macaroni and cheese and stuff. If you want some, man. If you do not,
Why would we care about eating at 2 a.m. now, too?
they night owls. When Whatchcaller stayed over here, him and his girlfriend, he was like, I don't want to go back to Birmingham tonight. Can I just stay over here? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I let them stay in your old room. And he was the same all night long. That alarm was beep, 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 front door. Beep, 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 front door. Beep, beep. Why are y'all in and out? And then I got to go to work tomorrow. And then once again, you knock on my room door at like 2 a.m. Hey, man, we finna go to cookout. You want something? I said, I want some fucking sleep. So my alarm went off. By then, now y'all want to go to sleep. And I knocked on the door and opened it up. And I was like, shit, what y'all about to do? Shit, we was just gonna stay here and we'll lock the door when we leave. No, I can't leave grown people in my house. He
Yeah.
was like, well, can we at least sleep in the driveway? Sure.
That's how it be with, like, Mama and Will, because they be arguing and stuff. Mind you, he's a cocaine addict, alcohol addict, ain't no telling what else he be on. And she's, like, making these for, and the thing is, I don't think she's innocent either. I think she's just as big as a problem. She'll try to be like, like the other night I argued and she told him to leave and she was like, I never want to see you again, don't come back here. And then I'm like, hopefully she means it. And then
You're
the next
right.
day I see them and I'm like, in my head I'm like, no, he over here. Like, she gets on my nerve just as much because
But luckily, at least y'all older. Imagine being a kid.
I feel like it's worse because it's like the same how I felt as a kid, but now I'm like, okay, I'm grown as hell, I want to move out, but I can't move out. And now that I'm grown, I also understand it better. So it pisses me off more because I'm capable of just like,
Seeing exactly what's going on versus somebody trying to tell you they side and
yeah, and now I'm big and I want to, like, y'all really get on my nerve. Like, now if I crash out and just like be like calculated evil, like if I just start throwing away y'all shit and everything, you know what I mean?
this guy.
Especially when it comes to like cleaning, because we are two grown ass people. Like every off day, y'all motherfuckers don't have to go fishing. Take one of these weekend off days to clean up the house. Like they keep, that like a plastic cover in the microwave that keeps stuff from getting everywhere. Every time they use the microwave, they take it out and just toss it on the counter or on the stove or leave it hanging on something. Every time Mama makes food, she leaves all the seasonings on the counter, the oven mitts all over the counter, seasonings all over the counter, food all over the stove and all over the counters. Like, I just like yesterday, I put it in there and then I slammed the microwave. They weren't home. It wasn't to provoke anybody. But I was like, I'm probably just gonna throw this thing away. I'm just gonna start being petty. I'm not gonna ask them to pick up their stuff. I'm just gonna throw their stuff away. Like, cause mama will put.
That sounds like something I would do, by the way. Like, after I ask so many times, you just start throwing, and they'll never even miss it. Or if they do, it'll be months or a year down the road.
I told mama, like, it was like February, she had clothes to be donated, like, that she's gonna give to her friend, but also some to donate, to, like, you know, just whatever thrift store. She's like, I need to go back through it. She hasn't gone through it. And it's been like 6 months now, and I told her that I was gonna throw it away this month. Actually, back then I told her I'll give her until this time. She's still letting me through it, so I might as well just throw it away. I'll throw it away until I donated it.
But yeah, like in a lot of my books and stuff, I tell people I feel like as a kid that was like one of my most traumatizing experiences was, which you're not supposed to compare, but it was almost the same thing. Mama being attracted to dudes that beat the fucking hell out of her.
Yeah.
So when you see your mama with her eyes swole shut, broke nose, and I remember one time Daddy basically curb stomped her. Her fucking teeth went through her lip and stuff. And every time the police will come, one of them go to jail, you know, that kind of stuff. And you pack up, and 2-3 days later, like, come to us giggling, y'all get your stuff together, we getting ready to go home. Or your daddy really said he want to work on his family, and you a little kid, even in your single digit ages, would be like, you stupid. Like, it could make resentment. Like, you'll start resenting.
Yeah, like, it's resentment. It's like, especially because, like, she be like, you know how she get mad always want to hit somebody. She stay doing that to Will and stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, he bust you in your eye. It's gonna be bad when I come in here and beat both of y'all. Because I'm not just beating one of y'all, I'm beating both of y'all. I'm gonna get him, and then you're gonna be like, thank you for helping me. I'm gonna be like, helping you.
No, she wouldn't.
I was just.
No, she wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If
No,
you
she'll
go,
get mad. She'll be
if
like,
you
no,
go
stop.
in there, they gonna jump you.
Like, I'll come in and she'll be like, no, just go to bed. Bitch, I'm trying. Y'all arguing. I can hear y'all slapping at each other's legs and stuff. They be like, slapping each other's legs and stuff hard. She'll be like, you're gonna leave a bruise. And I'm like, one of these days, I'll be waiting to just like.
And it's like at 41, 42, are you too old for that?
Yeah, like, you're 40.
Let me see.
I should get a taser, really.
Yeah, she about 40, ain't she?
Yeah, she's 40. I might go in there and taser him. Like, I might get a taser genuinely and some pepper spray and just start letting him have it. Because it stressed me out. I low-key miss before she started dating people in that house and it was just boring. It's because they stopped doing inspections. So.
And then y'all kicked Jaden out.
Yeah, I miss it there. I miss my brother.
Well, he left.
I miss being there.
You don't want to be there. You literally don't like them arguing. I be telling her when Jaden come over, I be telling her, I'm like, y'all better act right. Like I'm like, y'all better be on your best behavior. Y'all better piss me up.
That's beautiful though, to have your child basically sitting up at night like, should I just call my daddy to come get me? Because these motherfuckers back.
Bro, I remember that was like, how many, was that like 4 months ago or something like that? It was one of the days, I think you wanted me to come over there. I think it was. But that was the last time I spent the night actually, I think. And they were fighting. Mama and them were fighting. Mama was about to cry and he left. Yeah. Oh, that's when it was. Yes, thank you. Yeah, and he left and then Mama was crying. I'm genuine. I'm on my phone and I'm like, do I get him to come get me?
I actually thought about coming here, just like stay for like a couple of days. But I was like, how would I get to work? I don't have my license yet. I was like, I have to get my license.
Well, there's a bunch of vehicles out there. There's a riding lawnmower out there.
And I genuinely, like, it was
Did you
when I
bring
told
it?
you, when she was like, I never want to see you.
The saws. The saws.
She was like, I never want to see
English?
you.
Did you bring the saws?
Like blades, nigga? Where
Yeah.
Like to cut him up? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not using code around.
Bro.
No, it wasn't code. What I took it as, you know how you be like coffee? I thought you was like sauce, like
It's
sauce.
gone.
Like sauce. I'm like, what sauce?
Did
What
you see like this scene from a show where she was talking to this dude, this woman? She was like a criminal leader,